there we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello everyone. Hello. It's Kek Tuu. Kek Tuu, and we're back. And we're back again. We're for our Genshin Impact gameplay. And also, of course, sorry again, there was some misunderstandings from earlier. That's why Kek went back to original time scheduled for the Genshin Impact. Anyways, as you can see in the title, today we will be doing the Spiral Abyss and also the Tribal Chronicles / Character Quest of Init. But first of all, let's check this one. Let's put this one. Wait a minute. Not that. Oh, not that. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. What? Oh no. You remove that. Okay, do this. There, over here. Let's one. Two. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yep. One. Okay, here we go. Anyways, everyone, here are the codes if you have not seen it yet. If you play Genshin Impact, of course, if you play Genshin Impact, these are the codes for the Genshin Impact live stream from earlier. Oh, and again, hello, Sir Locking, hello. Welcome again to Tech Stream, welcome. And also, hello, Ma'am Bolivia, hello. Welcome again to Tech Stream, welcome. Okay, let's start now. But first, let's do our daily. Good there. Oh, and also, I could use this thing instead because from advice from Maam Claira Voyant, he said to Kek that it'd be nice
do this then.
Kek to level up and build Arlecchino actually.
That was quick. Alright, let's finish this transfixed. Don't be scared.
They do a lot of stuff, to be honest.
bear. Strike a pose. Get with me.
Laro ko. Oh, hello, Raspberry. Hello. Welcome again to the stream. Welcome. Oh, it's fine. Well, to be honest, what was shown in the live stream from earlier. Oh no! Oh.
Commendable. May I present? Stay put.
Oh yes, Mom. Olivia, indeed. Arlecchino is a beast indeed. Wait, what? No, Kek don't want to. No, it's only a baby. Oh, anyways, Raspberry, if you haven't seen the live stream earlier, the Genshin Impact 5.1, don't worry, right above here, at least just put of the live stream of the live stream. No, it's not up yet. Increasing danger.
Don't be scared. This is where you fall. Overruled. This shall
The final kill! Arlecchino! Oh no.
begins. Our bond is strong. You, Glade. You're up.
Why is he not acting?
Laid bare. The hearth. Now it's extinguished.
Okay, get it now. That boy apparently from Maam Claira Voyant's advice to Kek. Arlecchino should have a shielder if ever. Kek, no way.
Stay put. Dissipate. Transfixed. The tide rises. Your turn. Your turn.
Let's finish this.
Overruled. Well played.
Anything else? That one?
Add Thank you for Ad Astra.
This touch again. Pero ito. Oh, just a little bit more. Okay, we can go back to our main team now. Why is there? Yeah, let's do some green stuff. Domains, then we do init. Then we do init. Oh, hello, Lord Grima. Hello. Welcome again to Kek Tuu. Welcome. And of course, Lord Grima, and of course, if you play Genshin Impact, Kek has placed the codes, the Primo Gem codes from the stream from earlier, the earlier live stream that Genshin Impact had from earlier. To be honest, the
Wind rises.
of the doctor in the 5.1 stream. Well, in terms of story, it thinks that most of the characters, well, not most of the characters, mostly Signali, is agreeing with what Kek thinks that Mavika's plan is rather a time-heavy base.
Search for it.
And not just that, one of Kek's complaints there is how
Let's light it
long
up.
it took
The wind knows.
500 years for it to happen. But then again, he traveled from 500 years ago. He traveled from 500 years ago just to see the plan to come to fruition. However, Kek still does not understand why did he need to go 500 years later and not into perhaps stay
We go.
One with nature.
and actually look
Into the wind.
the plants. Look at the plants. Do the plants transform?
I will have order.
Because if you think about it, if
Everybody
he
stand
was
back.
there the entire time during the 500 years, perhaps
Sight the insects. Squalid
she could
fury.
have dealt with the abyss much more peacefully than what is happening right now. Which is of course because of what's happening right now. There were a lot of unnecessary death, and immediately you see the trouble that the people of Natlan is trying to cope up with, because again, a bit of spoiler for everyone who has been done
Solidified.
the Orphan Quest yet,
Let's light it up.
The wind knows.
because what happened
Into the wind.
that out of nowhere, the sacred flame is not resurrecting people. If perhaps maybe we can just work it off. Just put a little bit more fit on Notland people. Perhaps the realization that later on they could not be the
Solidify.
the secret team would run out would not be felt much more lighter. At least they're much more prepared on the eventuality that the secret team will well not in fail at it is, but be how does that word right? Be not that as effective as before. This doesn't have me bonus.
Gather.
I still need to go backward to
Let's light it up!
Into the wind. Wind strike. The wind rises.
oh, you're welcome, Lordina. Oh, you're welcome. Pero look, good thing that is the
I will have
food
order.
stir, the food stir.
Stabilize.
And also, enjoy your
Time to
cream of
one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Cry louder. Swarm fury. Too slow.
it depends. Oh yes, Mom Olivia. They seem to be lacking in the story of Natlan. For to be honest, for Kek, in terms of story, not including Natlan, of course, because there's still going to be a third part, the final part of the Natlan quest. One will still be Sumeru. The storytelling, how it was made, one after the other, in the revelations that was revealed there. Because again, Sumeru is the
There's no need to exchange
nation
pleasantries.
of wisdom.
It's rather pathetic to
It
force a
gave you the
conversation just to
real
occupy
mysterious
silence.
vibe to search for wisdom to understand this mystery that is around surrounding the story of Sumeru. Next one is Fontaine, of course. Oh,
Adventure
dear
time!
Fontaine. And to be honest, that is how you also make a twist. Then next one would be Beowulf,
Upon the gale.
because there we get to
Order guide.
be part, not be part.
Stabilize.
Teamwork is
How
dreamwork!
should that
Falling
word be?
leaves. Adorn my night.
Get a semblance of the feeling
Squall fury.
of being someone important in the entirety of the world. Because as for those who don't know, our title in Liyue is the hero. The hero of Liyue. Then after that, it actually a time it's both Mondstadt and Inazuma. Mondstadt because again, although the first Archon quest that we were just being given a sense of how do we say, a start. It gave us a starting point to jump off into to explore Tevat to know its history. For Inazuma, that is placing it the same level with Mondstadt rather low actually. Because to be honest, it felt rushed. It felt rushed. And Cat feels that perhaps what they should have done is the same as to what they've been doing in the recent two main Archon quests in Sumeru and here in Fontaine. They should have done at least three Archon quests in three different patches, just so that, how do I say this? Story-wise, it's fine. It just felt really rushed on how things concluded because just because we got rid of the Signora here does not mean the threat, the tension between the people of Inazuma, well, the people, the shogunate, and the people of Sangonomiya should be resolved that easily. However, they do that justice in telling us how both Sangonomiya Island and not Sangonomiya, Watatsumi Island and the shogunate make peace because that happened during Kokomi's character. But then again, it felt rushed perfect. Still good. It's still a good story quest though. Mhm. Oh wait, there we go.
The wind rises. This is order. Solidify.
Going in!
As one with wind and cloud. Unsightly insects. Squall and fury.
Mhm. Just hopes that it rolls into quick rate.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
One with nature. Behold. Order guide you. Solidify.
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Cry louder! The wind rises.
more, 3 more. Oh, hello, Sir Sigurd. Hello. Welcome again to Kek Tuu. Welcome. How is you doing, sir? How is you doing?
Let's light it up! Into the wind. One with nature. Squall fury.
This is order. Stabilize.
Going in!
Clouds high. The birds come. Unsightly insects. Too slow.
Why did that guy go?
Wind strike. Behold.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Wind rises.
Oh, you're on top of the Oh, breakfast! Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like a very delicious breakfast. Oh, just egg, sir, just egg. Why? Why depends on looking for an attack?
Into the wind. Behold.
This is order. Stabilize.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds come. Cry louder.
Oh, that was good. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it turned oiled. Oh, is it because you're going to be hitting the gym later on, sir? Or is it just for a quick meal? Quick meal! Okay, let's start this now. Oh, in each, show us what you have. Show us what you have. Why are you colluding with Enjo?
Traveler? Paimon?
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh yes, Cat did.
The, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
The Mountain Mountain King
Once and for
problem.
all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire night ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the
Huh?
Night Kingdom? You mean...
Let it rain.
To his death.
Little. It's
Whoa,
rest.
whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
He went straight on to the point.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
That's not
That's
good.
ridiculous.
That's
He told
not
us the
good
Mountain King
at
is a
all.
living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Oh, it be
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
Oh, how does he plan to kill him though?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
Yeah, things were a little out of our depth though here.
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What
Oh,
kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later. Good.
okay.
See you
Will
soon.
be there. Will be there. Oh, this story para. Wait.
Squall and Fury.
Though yes, raspberry, it is a bit odd. Why just not let? Why did Elder? Why did Elder Trinidad just didn't go straight forward to us?
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Oh my
Glad to hear
goodness!
it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief.
Sir!
They all speak very favorably.
Pero Lord Pola, someone actually agrees with you with the thing about Mulani. Oh, anyway, let's explain. Actually, Lord Pola didn't like how Mulani's story. How should I say this? He didn't like how it went. Because yes, sure, the lesson there is. Oh my goodness, yeah, that is the lesson. It's the friends we made along the way. However, again, if those who don't remember the Mulani story quest, it basically revolves around a scholar from Sumeru needing a more valuable research for him to study because his research got stolen. Well, not stolen, taken from him. Then again, on Mulani's quest, it also revolves around a mysterious island in which the mysterious island's revolt has some kind of very rare ore that the researcher wants. But in the end, the island disappeared and everyone was safe. However, unfortunately, how can Kek say this? Oh, from the words of Lord Pola, Mulani did not respect the ideals of the researcher. He went there for a mission. Although he found it, he was not able to get it.
There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kanish doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
Oh, just as in it said. How does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
Oh, okay. Anything else we need to know though?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
Oh,
I'll be
thank you
sticking
then.
around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kanich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Huh, you're here.
Kanich! Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat. I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Is there no solution that would satisfy both sides? Because from what Kek is thinking, Elder Trinidad wants to appease the Mountain King by letting it sleep now, letting it die, because it has been suffering for many centuries from the abyss, and you want us to handle it more delicately. Okay.
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Paimon, let's sneak off to some other tribe night. Okay, Kek needs some time to mull this over.
I understand. There are still 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kanich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That
Okay,
works too.
that's better.
Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Because from what I understand, the chief doesn't want the Mountain King to die, which is understandable because again, from what we said, it's their main legend. However, Elder Trinidad thinks that they should progress for the better.
Kanich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
Oh, what your plan then?
I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
Oh, that's the point. Where is he today?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him
Oh.
a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden
You
space.
mean Abyss
I
Hounds?
did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So,
Not
if we can
beastly
locate
rifts.
one of these beastly rifts, clear the
They're
monsters out,
Abyss Rifts.
and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
My goodness! How insensitive are you all about the Mountain King to your very legend? It's been suffering for many years!
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
Indeed, Raspberry, you can see, Natlan is not the nation of war, it's the nation of risk hazards.
And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
Is this where Angel comes in?
I think I know a way.
Oh, are you really gonna do this
Do
though?
you have any better ideas?
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
From
I'm
you?
getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
An assured 50-50. But how do we keep people away from you though?
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wyna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Saurian hunter or not, you're still a ancient name bearer though. Anyway, either way, sounds like there's no more in this for you.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
Okay, we can give it a try.
For sure. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
Oh, good luck to you. Good luck to us indeed. Walk around. Oh wait, actually. Wait. They've got special delivery. Oh wait, I can do this later. And actually, Kek forgot also. Kek forgot to put the codes. Travel code. Paste. And there are the last. Foreign and crowns.
There's no.
Oh, it only 2 days left. Okay. I can do that later on.
Such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on for.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
Oni, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people, and look what happened to Nana.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the Abyss.
That's true, but the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Oi.
Pola,
Stop
Kuni,
fighting. Stop
what's wrong?
fighting.
Honi's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore.
Okay. No more fighting. Oh, anyways, aren't you best friends?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and as of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. He's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Oh, of course. Like an expert at this stuff.
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich.
Wait, speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
Oh, you two clearly care about each other though. The Mountain King can't change that.
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kanich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana. And I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kanich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again! Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you.
Oh, we have someone new here. Hello. Wait, not that someone new. Oh, how could Kek forgot? Hello, Carmen. Hello. Welcome to Kek stream. Welcome. Oh, indeed. Kek did get the new update, and also, yes, Kek got the free Primo gems now. Also, if you have not gotten the codes yet, Carmen, or if you have, Kek has placed the codes earlier. You can just scroll up. There are the codes from the 5.1 live stream. And again, Carmen, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
I better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turn Fire Night.
We're just, of
Let's
course,
play again
in the
some other
middle.
time. See you, Toba.
Just
See
in
you,
the
Traveler
middle.
and Paimon.
Oh, the Tribal Chronicles.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Oh, that's good to know, Carmen.
take
That's
care, you
good to
two.
know. Again,
Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
oh, times are changing really.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on. Huh? What's going...
What's happening here? They're dancing.
Hey there! What's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too!
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Oh, now you have.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
Eh? Oh, he's also a dancer.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah. It's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Oh, fair enough. What's your plan for the next step?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association.
Oh!
They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You just met them.
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A house, a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Is he from the... Is he from the dragon civilization back then? Is he that old?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
Is not Geo.
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve.
The asking of the Saurian Relic Association was for the story here. Perhaps Kek should have not done the Underworld Whispers, but it's fine. It's fine.
Or you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
Oh,
if all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Oh,
come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
Oh, Kek will take that as a compliment.
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Okay, work it. Rather far.
The wind knows her. Squall fury.
Oh no! The alpaca is burning!
The wind rises.
It gone? Oh. Wait,
there it is.
Sound.
It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous.
Great minds think alike.
Kek does not know raspberry.
One with nature. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud. Unsightly insects. Squall fury. You're dead.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
There we go.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him.
There's Sigurd. Why with the pun?
Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
That ayun Kasaurus.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Oh!
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Everyone with the dad joke.
The wind rises.
This.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers. And
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Oh, so
huh?
you
You
also
already know each other?
Kek?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
Oh.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me, I beg of you.
To be honest, tell that old soul has been taken. Tell that to the people whose visions got taken from Inazuma before. Oh, where were you ambushed though?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Okay, where are they? But first,
Solidify!
Squall and Fury.
You even want this? Too slow. Take it and have fun. Too slow.
Squall and Fury. The price for my sins.
You thieving rat!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a
They're
tree
for
hollow.
8 months.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? Oh, eat dirt, suckers!
Oh, really?
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Where did these Yuvkasaurs come from? Get away from me, you monsters!
Oh, the baby saurians are blocking his path!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Well,
it
where is
then.
it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Oh, let's go back. Let's go
Right.
back.
Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
In a hidden cave.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy.
Joe.
This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yuponki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author
And you took
is...
it?
Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
Oh, actually, that is a good point, Sir Locking. It is a bit weird that we can turn ourselves into the Saurians.
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Take over his body.
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Yep, that is Enjo. Oh, you make us Abyss Order, folks.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions.
That a passage from Umeru.
But from the ruins
Well,
of
from
every
the
civilization,
Shrek.
the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
You mean during the Age of Dragons of not long? Wait, he does get to see it?
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Of course.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Well, there are Abyss Hounds. No, it was not. The all-devouring narwhal was not contaminated by the abyss, but it the Sea of Souls, the primordial sea, was the one it got contaminated with. We can't really say it. Devalin. What about Durin? The dragon of Dragonspire. It went to a rampage. But however, we don't know how long it lived. We only know that it died many years ago after Devalin and Venti fought it. We can't also say Ouroboros because it got slain by the Raiden Shogun, and also if the term of getting contaminated by the abyss is reading the Before Sun and Moon book, then that Kek can't really associate that with the abyss. Well, there's also our sister and
Traveler,
Dainsleif, but then again Dainsleif got crossed by a
Doesn't this remind you of the
Celestial.
hilly?
Yes! The Hilly Churls!
So, I came to the conclusion that
forgot
Malipo must
the
refer
most
to some
basic-
mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat
The most
exchange.
basic
It
mob.
began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up.
Oh,
Now
hello,
a good time?
Phoenix Metal. Hello. Welcome back to Kek Stream. Welcome. Oh yes, it's been a long time. Since you joined. Oh, wait. Late. Oh, okay.
Kinich!
Again, thank
I'm
you
onto
for
something.
coming.
I haven't worked out
Thank
all the
you, thank
details,
you.
but
Feel free
you
to relax
have
and
to
let
attend the
around
Turnfire
with everyone. With
Alright,
everyone.
so Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Okay.
Behold! Too slow.
Here will do.
Have you found a way to summon Abyss Rift? Heck, just gonna refer this as an Abyss Rift.
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our planned come Turnfire night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
You say practical as if your plan and solution is practical.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago.
This. At least
Burkina
it
didn't
has
fall
a
to the
basis.
abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
The Mali, the
Maybe he thought the Mountain
Turnfire.
King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering. He feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
Just because he's moving to a new home doesn't mean you're relieving it of its suffering. At this point, this is reminding me as to how the Abyssal Knights were stationed in the chasm.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship.
No.
Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue.
So now, symbolism is much more important to you than the lives of the people, if ever?
Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
At this point, that's not a practical solution. You're just following your heart. Paimon was right. Oh. Okay. Anyways, everyone. Get me back. Just going to take a bit of a bathroom break. Okay,
There's no
wait
need
a
to
moment.
exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
My next target should be...
Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
Next target should be...
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
My next target should be...
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
My next target should be... My next target should be...
Okay, there we go, there we go. Hello everyone, hello, kick back now, kick back. Oh wait, there are coming. Oh, yes, Sir Sigurd.
You think
Unfortunately, there is... Oh,
A sharp
very good priorities right here. You would protect your heroes before the people. Oh,
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
mm-hmm. Oh wait, here he is.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Amends?
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
No. No.
Kanich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you put up with this kind of behavior, though?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Knitch! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Oh, he doesn't even care what a how is shouting now.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
With
Oh,
pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
oh, how did you get your hands on that, though?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Let's light it up!
Squall Fury.
And we go. A real large burst damage.
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Enjo!
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Oh wait, as Kek was saying, well, not Kek is saying, but the comment here, Kinich and Mulani are worse compared to the NPCs. Oh, actually, Kek just went back for a few. Kek went back for a few. Sir Elk Atreides and Lord Pola do have the same opinion. When the NPCs are much more better than the playable characters. And also Sir Elk commented, whoever wrote this, they must have been on Fiverr. The character, not just the character, the story. The story currently. Oh, this is a bit bad.
I take it this is your true form?
Oh,
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
oh yeah, we've met him before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Don't
Oh.
be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Sanka?
Sanka! Aha! So you're the glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
Oh, yeah, what is your real name, if ever?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
Oh, hello, Sir Elk Atreides. Hello. New running gag. They use all the budget on the dinosaurs, so they have $5 left on the actual right. Oh, oh, you mean masochistic part?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Oh, then what are you doing here then?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highnesses' bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay.
Oh, no.
I don't understand.
No.
What did I do wrong?
Kek is thinking about it. Why does Sanka remind Kek of Trazin? For those who don't know who Trazin is basically the non-collector in Warhammer 40k. However, for Sanka, he collects history. He collects knowledge of the past. Oh yeah, you tricked Tony and Toba before.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding
Abyss
School.
boarding school.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Oh, let him go. He'll never amount to much in the Abyss out there anyway.
You see, this is why I like you. Still, you shouldn't underestimate me just because I'm a lowly clerk. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kind of surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
Actually,
To
yeah.
borrow that guy's
Heck is
words,
surprised.
names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Oh,
Don't
go.
worry, he
Go
can't
get
hurt a
her
fly.
him, Paimon. Oh, because you signed the contract.
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture.
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big
Oh
day
yeah,
ahead.
tomorrow is the
Tomorrow's
Turnfire
Turnfire Night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Oh, good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
The wind rises. Too slow. Quit following me.
Oh. Oh, impressive, yeah.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Okay, let's head
Off
up.
we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course. But every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. But it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kanich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well. But make it quick. Let me know when you're done and...
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Okay.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Oh! Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Okay, where are they?
Mr. Traveler, you look so cool today! You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never
Was
threatens
that
us
a
again,
typo?
right? I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
Okay, ora to bad.
Mr. Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you. So I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew. Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame-bearer from another land. I'll be taking...
Good luck, Mr.
Okay, what does Elk Atreides say?
Mighty Outlanders, the time has finally come. You know what must be done. Please remember, you must cleanse as much abyssal energy as you can. This is the only way to prolong the Mountain King's slumber. I am sure you have what it takes.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Oh, yes, it is.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and my brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Go get the sacred flame.
That one first.
Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Oh. Ooh.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first. There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Right.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kongamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Oh, should we pretend to purify the king then?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich! What is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Huayna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But... I'm sorry, Chief Huayna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
Oh, this was Kenich's idea. It has nothing to do with Kek Tuu.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad? What are you doing?
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more casualties.
Everyone, out! Now!
Oh, is he going to face it?
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made. Take me, O Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Oh.
Everyone's still outside.
Wait,
We have to keep the Mountain King here.
did they just
Give me a
met?
hand.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Order guide you.
Target acquired. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. You can use those against him. That's it.
Gather!
Whimsy.
I got him cornered.
Oh, he did a burst.
Huh? What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end! Whites at launch! Shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kongamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Will of Ongoma.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
As Kek has said, risk! Oh,
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
oh, is Kinich okay though?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred flame though?
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Oh, we have someone new in chat. Hello, hello, not thunder. Hello, hello.
Too slow.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Kek Tuu. Welcome, welcome. And also, perhaps, unfortunate time, because Kek is just finishing the Tribal Chronicle quest of Kinich. However, after this, Kek will be doing the Spiral Abyss, so perhaps you were just in time for that. Just in time for that. Anyway, not Lander. Welcome, welcome to Kek Stream. You can lurk, you can chat around, but most importantly, chill out with everyone here in Kek Stream as we enjoy the gameplay of the stream. Again, not Lander, thank you for coming, thank you. Oh, there he is.
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahow die of laughter?
That's a burning reaction
The
though.
sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
Perhaps that's some kind of activation of your ancient name similar to what happened to Molani.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Oh, you said health-wise. Is something else bothering you though?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Not very optimistic thinking, Paimon. However, from what how just said, if ever. So basically, the Mountain King is just a normal Saurian now. Oh, finally he's made friends. It is easy to die for it, correct? But harder to live with guilt. Oh yes, in the famous words of on the wait, no, in Kek quote on the Hamilton musical, dying is easy, living is harder. Even broken clock is right twice a day. Not when hit something good.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Oh! You already gave Kek that gear.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
He's not very useless, to be honest. He has a lot of knowledge that we can learn from.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me. For you,
okay.
I'll do anything.
Okay. Thanks to reflect on Kinich on the tribal chronicle. Things don't make sense. Oh wait,
In
Zonka!
the end, only poor little Hoonie got the sad ending.
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Honey, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Hopefully.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Oh!
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
Angel actually took heed on what Kek said earlier. He is learning.
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating.
Is this
a horrible
Kinich?
experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Hoonie. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Hoonie, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back?
Nana?
I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Angel healed Nana? Respect! Respect to Angel! Oh, that... And who said the Abyss Heralds don't have a soul? That's actually very sweet of him. Okay, before we... Oh... More primo gems for Kek, and actually let's start this. We just finished this event. Because we involve students combat in the fight. We must complete talent. Very good. Let's try it. Dendro dami. Okay, okay, sir, looking okay. Your favorite. Okay, okay. Good night then, sir. Good night, good night. Have a well-rested sleep, well-rested sleep. And Kek hopes to see you around. See you around on Sir Elk Atreides' stream, in which he will be doing the tabletop game. And also Genshin tomorrow. Genshin tomorrow. Actually, Kek could place Ningguang. Anyways, good night, Sir Looking. Good night, good night.
It's not. This is order.
Right here. Clear the area!
Solidify.
Attack! That's the way. Ha. Cha.
Order guide you. Gather.
Don't waste my time.
Here goes! Get back!
Your life is mine. Give up.
Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya!
I will have order.
Have fun with this gift! Everybody stand back!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Dare to mess with me? Ha!
Cry louder. The wind rises.
Let's light it up! Ow! Truth repeats its course. I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike. Squall fury. Bow your head.
Well,
The wind knows me. The wind rises.
teamwork is dreamwork! Have fun with this gift!
Fallen leaves adorn my night. You're dead. Unsightly insects. That's far enough. Behold.
Oh, the interaction from earlier. Over. Oh. It's world damage now.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered!
Wretched vermin. Squallen fury.
Trigger Hyper Bloom. Oh, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That could not be much more different.
Out of the frying pan. Make yourselves at home. Eat this.
There is no escape!
One with nature. Into the wind.
This may hurt a little.
Shine down!
Nice and spicy. I see everything.
That hurts. As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
You're toast. Out of the frying pan. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone have hands.
One with nature.
Nice and spicy.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Why is it not hitting
I see everything. Hey, out of the frying pan. Yeah.
Wind strike.
Illusion shattered!
Hey,
Into the wind.
make yourselves at home.
There is no escape!
One with nature.
Booba, get them. Everyone hold hands.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
What? Mm-hmm. Let's try this.
Don't be scared. I see everything.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
You're toast. The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to memory. Go get it, Gray.
Silence.
Yeah. Oh, stay put. After my hand into the fire. Grow. This way, trailer. Sharing my knowledge. Don't be scared. Ready, go! Nice and spicy.
The tides beckon.
Everyone hold hands. Hey, yeah!
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's get down to business.
Quietly. Illusion shattered.
Cry louder.
Kings up.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Unsightly insects. Behold.
The show's only just begun. I'm not done yet. Here comes the catch.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered.
Cry louder. Squall fury.
Torn to oblivion.
Really?
Shine down.
Did not break.
You deserve them.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I will do that later if ever. Indeed. No, not only. Oh, wait, but there's another one of that. Fuck. Actually, we can do that if ever. Where is she? Oh yes, Phoenix Metal Kek managed to finish that. However, Kek did not finish it although. Kek did not max it out. Perhaps Kek will do it later off stream. Kek. That was a bit tricky though. Perhaps Kek should... How should Kek say this? Change themes.
I see everything.
Target acquired. Claim these souls.
Eat this! Glory! Commit to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Locked up.
Boba, get them!
Wind strike.
Grow!
Target acquired.
Bow before your king! The dead would bleed! Oh, you're done! Haha,
Let's try that again.
I got him cornered. For the Lord of the Night. As one with wind and cloud.
Commit to memory.
there! Especially not when it's
Target acquired.
measly insect!
Out of the frying pan, it's... This may hurt a little. Boba, get them!
Oh,
Wind strike.
more rewards.
Laid bare.
This is order. Stabilize.
I'm going in! Game's up! I'm so fucking...
Transfixed.
Everybody stand back!
Crumble.
Quietly now. You are about to get...
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon.
I will have order. Solidify.
I'm going in!
You are not welcome here.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Now you're testing my patience. Now you're testing my patience.
Wait, let's do that again.
Order guide you.
Everybody stand back! Game's up. Transfixed.
Not breaking a sweat.
Witness my rise. Things are about to get dicey.
This is order. Gather.
Okay, there we go.
Transfixed.
You are not welcome here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I will have order.
Quietly now. Game's up. Consult. Laid bare. Busted.
This is order. Solidify.
Overruled. I'm going in. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Everlasting as the moon. Busted.
I will have order.
Things are becoming much more trickier. Pyro and Theo dummy. Oh, so we go back to that then.
Show me your moves.
Let's hope you put up a good... Show me your... Come on! Come on! Show me your... Let's hope you put up a good...
Show me your move.
Let's hope you put up...
Show me your move. Need a
Show me your courage! Show me your courage!
Oh, so that's why it wanted. Lynette,
Show me your... Come on!
Show me your move.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Everybody stand back! Let's... Game's up. Console. Transfixed.
See? 41?
Overruled.
Gather.
Here comes the catch.
I will have order.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Busted. Going in. Let's light it up. Here comes the catch.
This is order.
Oh, just a bit more.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind rises.
Oh.
As one with wind and cloud.
Years of the storm.
Squall fury. Wind strider. The wind rises. Solidify. I will have order.
Transfixed. Everybody stand back. Things are about to get dicey.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Quietly now. Overruled. I'm going in.
I will have order.
What? Why is it not a bit of
Laid bare. Here comes the catch. Witness my rise. Busted. Everybody stand back.
Order guide you.
Things are about to get dicey. Show me your move. This is where you
Oh, that's not challenging than Kek expected. Okay, finish that. Kek will do that again. Off him. Kek want to. Don't start that. Okay, now we go over here. Where it? There the spiral. Spiral of this time. Oh, yes, Sir Sigurd. For the assembly time. Later on. The baby. It was not joke. Oh no! Why did they put those? Why did they put the babies here? Don't look, everyone! Don't look! Why did they do? Actually, let's try something new. Filipino. Korean. Kek does not condone what Kek is about to do.
Dare to mess with me?
Behold! Gather! Transfixed!
Grow!
Oh, Mama Libya! That team is what Kek call the animal people.
Stabilize!
Overruled. Quietly now.
Commit to memory.
No, Mom Felix. Oh, not Felix, Mom Felix. Oh, it just after all just the first part.
One with nature. The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh, hello, Cancer looking. Hello. Get that you're asleep.
Transfixed. Gotcha.
This may hurt a little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we continue with previous team. Dera. Lina. Where is Nahid? There we go. Only. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sir Locking. Don't worry though, hopefully this will be much more quicker.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
The wind knows it. Behold! Ha!
Put up a good fight.
One with nature.
How about that fun, shall we?
Squall and fury.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Lay to bear.
Your sacrifice is ready. Solidify!
Gather!
Quietly now.
Oh. Basking in the light of the God Emperor. Oh, no, Carmen. Kek has feeling that Kek will have problem later on. But at least the 12th part of the abyss.
Come on! Show me your courage!
The wind rises. Into the wind.
Don't mind if I do this then!
One with nature. Wind strike. Unsightly insects. Upon the gale.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, some target practice. Stretch your wings
Busted.
and raise a
Here
storm!
comes the catch.
Solidify!
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
But we'll meet again.
Too slow.
All right, let's finish this fast.
The wind knows it. Squall and fury.
Let's finish this fast.
Into the wind.
Too late for regrets.
The wind rises.
Oh my, you asked. I'm going in.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wretched vermin.
Mm-hmm.
Transfixed.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
I will have order.
Gather!
Grow! Sharing my knowledge!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Okay, it'll be solved now. Why is that consecrated horned crocodile there? We're back now once again to the Jurassic Park era. Oh, okay. There's no fond memories of that place.
Let's have
Watch
some
this.
fun, shall we?
The wind knows it. Let's do this then.
Wait.
Let's rain up, bullet!
Behold. One with nature. Squall and fury. That was quick.
I see everything.
This is order. Stabilize.
Busted.
Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Transfixed.
Oh yes, more energy required for us.
The wind knows it. The wind rises. Search for it. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. Squall and fury.
Dare to mess with me?
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my behold.
Adventure time.
Time to go. The wind knows it. Wind strider. The wind rises. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Years of the storm. Too late for regrets.
One with nature. Squall and fury. Into the wind. Behold.
Oh, raspberry only for now, only for now. Yet still very much afraid of what lies ahead. What lies ahead? Door 12, door 12.
Overruled. Minutes memory.
This is order.
Purging.
Oh,
Transgression.
finish.
dicey. Quietly now.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
Out of my sight belongs to ice.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Gotcha.
A minute to memory. Yeah.
Transfixed. Here comes the catch. Busted.
Order guide you.
Sharing my knowledge. This may hurt a little. A minute to memory.
Solidify.
Quietly now. Overruled.
Grow.
That took longer than expected. At least.
Let's do this then.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Have fun with this gift.
Cry louder.
Dare to mess with me?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Truth repeats its course.
Conversation.
one with nature. You're dead. Know your place.
It missed?
Have fun with this gift.
Okay, there we go.
The birds come. Squall fury.
Oh, come on! Transfix! We're having so much fun!
This is order.
Things are about to get dicey.
Make yourself a room.
Slide!
This may hurt a little.
Oi, come back!
Rain of bullets!
Overruled. Gotcha. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
Grow.
I will have order.
Witness my rise.
Gather.
Quietly now.
A minute to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Transfixed. Rain of bullets. Slip. Slide. Spread. Rain of bullets.
Order guide you.
It's still not.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
I just...
There we go. Okay, what here? Oh. The Mago King is back! And then perpetual. Okay, where Ayaka? Where Ayaka? And then Layla. That would level up Layla. Wait. Yeah, that could level up Layla. Perhaps Kek will do that off stream. The Jade Bloom Tashroom. With ow! Oh. Let's try that.
This is your lucky day.
Things are about to get dicey.
Laid bare. Ha!
Busted.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Wait, let's retry that actually.
Overruled. Everybody stand back.
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch.
This is where you fall.
It can't do so much damage than Kek wanted.
To the ferry. I will have order.
Gotcha. Game's up. Thumbs over.
Freshness preserved.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Overruled.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Things are about to get dicey.
Solidify.
Transfix.
This is order.
Really?
Cut down my blade. To the ferry.
Look who's here.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
You need to hurry up.
Go in.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey.
Witness my rise. Everybody stand back.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Overruled.
Let's move. Gather.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't get careless.
Game's up. Runs over.
Transfixed.
Going in! Adventure! Quietly now. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Laid bare.
Oh, we're not able to twist this.
This is long overdue.
Windstrike.
Take flight.
Alright!
For a swirl.
That's the wrong thing here. It should have been more now. Okay, let's try. Let's just try. Let's just try. If ever.
I will have order.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Everlasting as the moon.
Wait, that's wrong again. Oh. Wrong cycle.
Things are about to get dicey.
Order guide you. My blade. Stabilize.
Really?
I will have order.
Busted.
Finally, more! The wind rises. To the very...
Game's up. Game's over. Quietly now.
Unsightly insects. This is well done. Order guide you.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't get careless.
Witness my rise. Lay bare.
Here comes the catch.
Got him.
Overruled.
That's a lot of shit, to be honest.
I will have order.
Busted.
Shadows of fate. Don't be scared. Not now. For Rex Lapis. Embrace the ice. Decided by destiny.
Your coming was foretold.
Cole, learn to command. My guiding stars. Access denied. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Written in the stars. Delved into destiny. My apologies. Not now. Don't be scared. Blaze over. Born of icy frost. Whirling snow. Shadows of fate. Stars, shine for me. Access denied. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Oh, learn to command. The night is cold. Whirling snow. All hail. Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Does it cause
My apologies.
cryo resistance?
Delved into destiny. No touching. Cole, learn to command. The night is cold. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Decided by destiny. Whirling snow. Blaze over. Access denied. Don't be scared. My apologies. Cole, learn to command. No touching. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Stars, shine for me. My guiding star. Access denied. My apologies. Cole, learn to command.
Oh no.
For Rex Lapis. I can fix this. Born of ice and frost. Whirling snow. Not now. Take flight.
That was... Does it have cryo resistance? That's why it took longer than Kek expected?
Stabilize.
Overruled.
Quietly now.
Order guide you.
Laid bare. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
This is order.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
This is where you fall.
Busted.
Squall and Fury.
Oh yes, Carmen. The one earlier did not go down much more quickly than
I will have
anticipated.
order. Solidify.
Here comes the catch.
Cry louder.
Transfixed.
Rise.
Gotcha.
The wind rises. Gather.
Quietly now.
Squall fury.
Oh, okay. Good night, good night. Good night to you, Mama Livia. Good night, good night. Live well. Live well. And thank you again. Thank you again for coming to Kek Tuu.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding star.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Kamisato Art. Sometsu, my apologies.
Access denied. Don't be scared.
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Oh no.
Born of ice and frost. All hail.
Let me scribe.
Stars, shine for me.
Whirling snow.
Access denied.
My apologies.
Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Delved into destiny.
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
My apologies.
Oh, they're over there.
Fate is upon you.
Access denied. The night is cold.
Take flight.
Don't be scared.
For Rex Lapis. My apologies.
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Kamisato Art. Sometsu.
Really? It moved.
Born of ice and frost. Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
This is long overdue. Oh, mine to command.
Delved into destiny. Embrace the ice. Decided by destiny.
No touching. Don't be scared.
Take flight. Shadows of fate.
The night is cold. Cold. Mine's...
Let me scribe.
Born of ice and frost.
Whirling snow.
This is tiring now.
Laid bare. This is order. Stabilize!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Gather!
Quietly now.
Behold! Solidify!
Busted. Here comes the catch. Overruled.
Gather! Swarm Fury!
Go on. Everlasting as the moon. Transfix.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last one.
My guiding stars! Stars! For Rex Lapis! No touching!
Written in the stars. Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Oh, it flew away.
Cole, mine's a command, not ne-
Delve into destiny. Take flight.
The night is cold.
My apologies. This is long overdue. Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding star.
Embrace the ice. Access denied. Delve into destiny.
Not now. Cole, mine's a command.
Written in the stars.
Don't be scared.
No touching. Let me scribe.
The night is cold.
Blaze over. Take flight. Born of ice and foam.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding...
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
Not now. Cole, mine's a command.
No touching. Shadows of fate. Take flight. Written in the stars. This is long overdue. Born of ice and foam.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me. The night is...
Access denied. Sakura swirl. No touching.
My guiding stars. Cole, mine's...
For Rex Lapis. Whirling snow.
flight!
Don't be scared.
Blaze over! Born of ice and frost.
My guiding stars.
My apologies!
Cole, learn to command.
No touching! Delve into depth. Take flight!
Not now.
Written in the stars. Embrace the ice!
Oh, there we go. It was just able to. Oh, let's restart the final part. Okay, perhaps I could later on outside of stream, of course, outside of stream. Perhaps I should switch to nobility him, if ever, for that. First stage, of course, would be nobility. First thing would be nobility. Then, the second, we could either put Tabelero or Arlecchino. Okay, what else should we do? That's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's go back.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Oh, it's over there. Oh, there we go. Okay, everyone. Okay. So this is where Kek will be ending the stream now. Oh, that spiral abyss was very hard. Well, the final part was kind of tricky because Kek need to do a much more better income for that. And yeah, Kek needs to build Maam Claira more and perhaps Leila. Anyways, tomorrow Sir Elk Atreides will be streaming as well as Sir Sigurd Chronosecht, everyone. Wait, let's check, double check. Yeah, Sir Elk Atreides first with his Genshin Impact stream. Then we have Sir Sigurd Chronosecht who will be continuing with his Final Fantasy 1 run. And of course, later on Sir Elk Atreides stream, channel Kek Tuu, we will be continuing, of course, the tabletop, yes and no tabletop game that Sir Elk Atreides has for us. We will be continuing what we left off there. Anyways, everyone, next week Kek will be streaming for the usual. Of course, Kek will be continuing our Fire Emblem stream, and will be doing next week also will be the Stellaris gameplay we will be continuing that. And of course, our Genshin Impact stream will be in which it will be always be on Friday, on that Friday. And of course, we will be doing the new game that Kek has prepared in mind. And also, hello Sir Alex, hello. Sorry for the late greeting, sorry for the late greeting. And yes, as Kek was saying, Kek will be starting another gameplay next week. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for everyone for coming to Kek stream again, and a lot of returning people. Again, this is Kek Tuu, your friendly coconut farmer from the Wild South of Eltorea, and Kek will be seeing everyone soon or tomorrow, and next week, of course, Goodbye everyone, goodbye. Thank you again for coming. Thank you. Goodbye, good night. Thank you again. Thank you.